So I got this MICTUNIng device. It's a wireless. You can turn stuff on and off with your buttons. Pretty cool. Now, they do advertise that it should go 165 feet. So I think we should test that. We see it works up close. Let's go. I went ahead and I got one of these checkers. We're supposed to be able to go 165 feet. So let's check it. Go down here, reset. We'll go ahead and see just how far this thing will go. There's no sense in just testing it a little bit, right? So about 50 feet away. Not bad. Now, if you're out in a situation where you're stuck in the woods and you had to leave your vehicle and it got dark and you needed to be able to find it again, I could see where this could be pretty handy. We're about 100 feet away right there, and I could see where it could get pretty dark pretty quick. So if you were out somewhere, you need to find your vehicle, you don't have a vehicle that has a horn on your key fob or something like that. This one's a 2000, it didn't come with that. So you could use it for that. Right here, we're at 160 feet. Pretty good distance. Go ahead and see what she can do. 160 feet away is where we're at, thereabouts. Make sure we turn it on. And I've got the top set for the DRL. Comes on. We can see it, no problem. Second one set. Well, that should be the fog lights that we have mounted. Well, that's no good. So they won't turn off from here. 50 feet. Everything seems to be working like it's supposed to. Let's try 100. Now we've got it at 100 feet. And for whatever reason, they're not turning on, turning off. And you can see on the control, when it's on, it's supposed to be lit. So we're not even able to turn it off right now. And that could run our battery down. So that's not good. Now, I will say that it does have an antenna that I have mounted underneath the hood. Maybe that's our issue. So maybe I'll pull the antenna out and we'll see how that does. Yeah, otherwise, you're looking at 50 feet max. So if you're just going to be playing around in the parking lot or what have you, and you want to keep the antenna tucked away, it's fine underneath, unless you want to be 50 feet or closer. I've got mine mounted, my box mounted right here underneath the hood. And I've got my antenna just sitting right here. Now it is magnetic bottom, so we can put it anywhere we want. It's got plenty of wire that comes with the kit, which is nice. For right now, we're just wanting to see distance. So, little magnet right there. That's fully exposed. We should be able to go our 165 feet as advertised, right? I would think so. All right, we're at 165 feet, and seems to be working just fine. All you got to do is make sure that you've got your antenna mounted externally, and it'll work as advertised distance. So MICTUNIng wireless device works just fine from 165 feet as advertised. And about 170 is pushing it. Yeah. So 165 is about what you can expect. Don't expect much more than that. I've tried it at further distances. It doesn't seem to work. Maybe if you had it on top of a van or up higher, it might work or something. But 165 feet, straight line, works pretty good. So I mounted my MIG tuning device right on the dash. It didn't have to drill any holes or anything like that. This top little vent piece, you just lift up on it, it pops right out of there. And I just used the existing bracketry that came with the kit. And I did have to come up with my own screws and washers and nuts, but I was able to mount it right on there. So if I want to turn on my daytime running lights, all I have to do is just, then we turn them on and the red light lights up. If you can see that too good. And that lets you know that it's on. If you want to turn on your blasters, not only can I see them out there, but during the daytime it's a little bit more difficult. I turn them off, lights go out. They've got a label kit. You can label every single one of these. They've got a RGB button on here. You can change the background colors. Come on, that's pretty cool. Pick whichever one you like going down the road. Functions are still going to work the same. This MICTUNING outfit, wireless controls, you can have it work your winch, your lights, anything electrical wirelessly. It's pretty cool. And you can hook it up to where it works without the key in the ignition. Or you can hook it up so that it won't work without the key in the ignition. That's up to you. I like options. How about you? Let me know what you think about this in the comments down below. Thanks for watching.